Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. TaragayeNicole here. How are you guys doing? I hope you are doing well. I'm doing fantastic. A little busy today, but not gonna complain about it. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back, and thanks so much for coming back. If you don't know, I'm a part-time reseller on the Poshmark app, and you can find me at Curvy Style Remix on the Poshmark app. My store will also be linked down in the description, and if you're new to Poshmark or would like to check out Poshmark for the first time, please use Curvy Style Remix as well as your code so that you can get $5 off of your first purchase. All right, so today's video is actually my inventory system. Or how I store my inventory. If you're interested in seeing how I actually inventory my items, comment down below and I'll do a video on that as well. I feel like my channel is missing some of those basic videos as well, but I just want to do them if you're interested. I wanted to do this one because I was particularly looking for ideas for how to store my items in a very small space, and I found it very hard to find. I think I found 2 or 3, and the ones that said they were small were like they had an entire room that was small. But I'm like, sis, you have a room. I don't even have a room. So I use my apartment, the living room portion, basically beside the fridge, which you'll see in a moment. And I got to the point where I was getting real fed up, probably because I don't have the best business practices on like doing things in an orderly way. So it already makes my tiny space feel super tiny because I always have Poshmark things all over the place. So that's a different video. I'll be working on making sure I start following. I look crazy. Making sure I start following like steps when I get my clothes home and what I do after I list them, whatever. But that's not what this is about. So let me show you where my items are now, and then we're gonna go to Home Depot and get an item. We're gonna put that together, and then we're gonna see how the items look in this new section, because I'm thinking if I rejig my apartment, if I change where the items are in the apartment, maybe I'll feel better about it. And also I thought of 3 other options in case you're interested and maybe have not thought about it. If you live in a small space and you don't have your own room, maybe what you can do is get a storage facility if you're taking in enough income to afford that on the side through your business, because that's probably something that should be coming out of your business income. And then maybe getting a bigger space overall. I thought of that as well. Or maybe even a smaller space, because my apartment is called a 1-bedroom, but it's honestly, I've had studios bigger than this. But so in my case, even doing that would be an option. But those are things that I've thought about. Maybe even taking one of your extra closets if you don't use it, or you're just using it for storage, empty that out and use that for your Poshmark closet. Those are just some ideas I'm putting out there. If those work for you, great. It's 3 minutes in the video. I've been talking too long. Let's go. Alright, so this is where most of my stuff is. This is A, B, C, D, E, F. We don't know how to spell it. H, G, and I, J is actually over there. And this is empty. This is inventory. That's all that needs to be listed. And this tub here is all of that new stuff from the bins that need to be washed and listed. The fridge is in the living room, and the boxes, which are tattered because they're not on a shelf, they go on each other and they bring each other down. This is the kitchen. That was it. That quick, guys. It was the kitchen, and this is exactly why the fridge is out in the living room. This is the bedroom. It's tiny, and right now the hanging clothes, which I just washed some of these, so that's why they're hanging, and these came in a mystery box. And these in here on this little bit here are actually items that are in my closet that I'm selling. And then these coats are also in my closet that I am selling, just like that middle section there. So there are some things that I don't want to inventory right away. They just, like dresses and blazers and coats, I'll leave hanging in my own closet with my own things. But that's pretty much where we're at right now. So a big fat mess. It's just messy. Like, really, that's the view. So my idea is to clear out this area over here, put a shelving system over here, I mean to the right of the fridge, and put a shelving system and move these boxes and hope it helps. So off to IKEA, girl, we're going to Home Depot. I'm going to go check out Home Depot to see if I can find a shelf to put my inventory boxes on, and see if I can get some more space in my little tiny apartment and make it a little bit more organized, because right now it's a big mess, and I don't like it. So we'll see what we can find. I did see there was a shelf that I think Auntie Hanger suggested that she puts her boxes on, and I think it'll fit like right behind the door to the entry of my apartment, and I'll keep you guys in the loop, show you guys how it works out when we get back home. But the sun is ridiculous right now. So we're going to the Home Depot, and obviously I'm not driving because it's both hands here happening. Yay! Well, it said on internet, because Home Depot is fancy and they tell you what aisle and bay you need, but it said aisle, it says aisle 16, which I'm in. Then it says bay 22, but I see 21 and 23. Where's 22? Oh, it's on the other side. Did I miss? Oh, okay. Is this it over here? I think this is it. Oh, it might be cheaper than I thought. I thought it was 49. Looks like it might be 39. Unless it's not the right thing. That looks like it. This huge behind thing. Is my ceiling that high? Huh? Do you? Where? Look at this one. Say hi. Babe, say hi to the people. Really? You're too cool for us? Oh God. Anyway, so they have this little 1999 one, but it looks a little chintzy, and I'd rather not, my boxes not fall over. So I think I'm gonna go, or maybe, oh, I don't want that one because that's super wide, but that's the size. Oh my God. All right, let me see if I can find it. This one would be fine, but I think the boxes are gonna hang off, and this pushing it forward or backwards is still gonna have to take up room. So although this is gonna take up a lot of room in my tiny little apartment, it's gonna be better long term, and it's only $10 more. So we're gonna go with that one. Babe has already loaded it. We're not gonna put him on camera anymore because he's antisocial. But that's all we came for.
You don't want to make small talk, you kind of put everything.
Who?
Everybody's still like,
Oh my God. That's only you. You're trying to dodge people. We got this stuff, and I had to buy sunflower seeds to make $50, but I had a $5 off coupon, which was amazing, which I signed up for just in the store, guys. Like, that's how we do. We're always trying to save some money. I don't know if we're going home or to get something to eat first, because we're both pretty hungry, and it's like, what time is it? It is. So we're back from IKEA. Why do I keep saying that? Home Depot, and you guys know I showed you in the store. This is what I was picking up. This is what I got. Now I have to clean up all of this right here. That box right there is actually a box that has a what the hell am I trying to say? It has a shoe rack, because I need to put that up too. Just haven't figured out where my tiny space is going to go to, because if you can see over there, a lot of the shoes I haven't listed yet. That's where they stay, by the door, or I have some of them in my own personal closet on the floor until they sell. And that's why I don't have a lot of shoes right now. So it is up. Finally. It really wasn't that bad. My sweater took a casualty. It's got a big old ugly snag, but that's neither here nor there. I think to get to the top, I'm gonna always have to use a step stool or ladder, but that's okay. And the door still has clearance, which is amazing. So I'm about to move all the ones from over there to over here, and I'm gonna actually tape up the tops of those. Beautiful people, it's done. B-box is obviously a bit full, but we're not gonna worry about that right now. That's there. The door has lots of clearance. The little sheets I got from the dollar store that I use for flat lays are stuck right behind there, and this is like to put in boots to keep them tall, for pictures. This section is empty, so I might move the fridge over a little bit to see if I can move that over a little bit as well, but the light switch is right there. But maybe if I leave myself enough clearance, that'll be good. Still need to figure out where all of that is going. Maybe I'll just put that in that corner for right now. That is empty, and honestly, once these two bins are empty, I'll have that spot back, and these are just things I need to declutter. So I'm looking forward to having all of behind my couch empty very soon. But I do feel super progressive about this right now. Oh, if you're interested in what this is from Home Depot, I will make sure to leave the link for this in my description bar as well. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that kind of video. It's kind of hard to put pieces and bits and try to show you how to do stuff without making it really long. Hopefully I'm able to like chop this down a bit so you can get the gist of it, but also see the video. If you do want to see how I actually inventory my items, how I when I put up that shoe rack, which I still don't know where it's going, when I put up that shoe rack and where I'll be keeping my shoes, I will let you know. And if you want to see an apartment tour, it's not like super tidy or anything, but I can show you regardless. If you want to see how small my apartment really is, like I gave you guys a glimpse anyway. If you want to see how small my apartment is and what I'm actually working with, sorry about the window, I'm hot right now and the fan is probably really ridiculous. So I'm sorry about all that, but I'm about to go anyway. I hope this video was informational to someone who really does have a tiny space. You might have to just replan your area and see what you can do. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. Remember, in order to be great, you have to be grateful, and I'm so grateful for you. Have a wonderful, blessed day. Bye!